Okay, and we are live at 8:01 this evening. How splendid. Cool. Hi all. Uh, Welcome to tonight's live stream. So, as per usual, we will do 15 minutes of just chattering, and then we will crack on with the quiz, and that's me. Okay, cool. It's much better this week than it was last week in terms of no, not last week, the last time I hosted this, because obviously there was some issues with me getting to click go live. Never fear, we are live now. So how splendid is that? Hello, hi. Thank you everyone for joining. Who have we got? We've got 10 people watching so far. The quiz will start in approximately 13 minutes. So do make yourself comfortable. 12 minutes now. So do make yourself comfortable and sit back, enjoy, and yeah, have a bit of fun. It should be live. Is it not live? Is it not actually live? It is. Am I live? No. Am I live? No. Am I on? I don't know. I've just had people tell me I'm not live. Yes, I am live. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Sweet. Sweet stuff. Lovely. Okay, perfect. Even better. There we go. Everything's fine then. Happy days. We can move on with our lives. So obviously we're going to continue the quiz. So as you know, about a month ago I started doing these quizzes just to have a bit of fun on a Sunday evening. Originally I was just going to do a weekly live, and yeah, that kind of turned into me wanting to do a quiz, which then led on to me thinking, you know what, let's do a quiz about buses. So obviously I do the TFL one, and London Bus Explorer slash co-host does do a non-TFL one. Oh, for God's sake, Jenkins buses. God's sake, you did get me there. Yeah, you did get me there, because I hand on heart thought I was not live, and I was like, oh my god, is this not live? Because I didn't want to have to do what I did the other week, where not last week but the week before, where I had to cancel the live and then get on a new live and then cancel it, etc. So yeah. Okay, so got off. So the quiz will begin in 10 minutes. So yeah, just keep chatting. We'll start in 10 minutes, really. 47 hybrids to 47 hybrids. 207 smart hybrids, yes, please. Or 278 smart hybrids, yes. No, no 427 stuff, please. They are horrible, in my opinion. Oh. Am I up to date with these comments? I think I am. And there's some really idiotic guy trying to race up in a Lambo, just gone past outside my house. Have fun. Yeah, so we're going to begin in 9 minutes. 278 stuff is decent kit. Definitely agreed. I can't wait to try out the 482, 285 stuff when they arrive, and 270 that. I can't wait to try them out. Yes. So yeah. Uh, So we'll just wait another about 9 to 8 minutes now, just to ensure everyone who does want to partake in the quiz tonight is on, etc. Oh God, I didn't want to do that. I really did not want to do that. Yeah, 1x64s. Yeah, I actually want to try them out after lockdown's like officially over. And I want to try the actual, what do you call it? The E400 hybrid cell on the 270. Hello, Transport Hub. Thanks for joining. Welcome to week 5 of our quiz. Not sure if you've been on before. I'm not sure. Hello, S and R to 2020. Hi, thanks for joining. So we've got 14 people on now and counting. Yeah, 2402. That's the one. So we've got about another. Oh, my pen has just gone. So we've got another about 6 minutes, and then we shall begin. Yeah, about another 6 minutes, and we shall begin. Yes. Cool. Right. I am back, and Instagram can shush. I know I'm live. I know everything's working perfectly, and yeah, nobody can contact me now on any social media. Yeah. So happy days, because nobody can contact me. Hello, London Bus Explorer. Thanks for joining. Hello, Team Trident. Yes, you're here, and everyone is spamming H in the comment section. Say how fun. Do join in. I do encourage it. Hello, Flame Herricks. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. London Bus Explorer, you're here because you are like co-hosted. Okay, now we're going to spam X everywhere, it appears. Okay then, I guess. No, we're not. We're going to spam H again. And 18 people. It literally just dropped from 20 people watching to 18. I'm not sure if it's because of people spamming or what, but we're going to begin in 3 minutes. Oh my god, that's what I should have actually done. I should have put this up first. Yeah, this slide I was meant to put up. Oh my god, See, when I edited this PowerPoint earlier, the S was it was all on one line, but I don't like that. How it's London Bus and then S. I don't like that. But yeah, nothing I can do now. I'm live, so we'll put up with that. Yes, Jenkins. Yeah, good point. I probably should do LB and then 1503. But when I did it earlier on my computer, what is London? Yeah, I know. Well, you see, when I did it on my computer, it was perfect because I had the font I wanted, I had the size I wanted, I had everything perfect in a sense. Like how I find this really weird because I've been using this slide has been the same as the previous weeks. I've not changed the font, I've not changed the size, but this time it's on the S by itself. So, how sad. How sad. Right, we're going to begin in 2 minutes. So keep spamming away for 2 more minutes and then we shall begin. I love the way how this first 15 minutes of this live stream should be about just general chatter, and then this turned into spam. Yeah, sure, ask a question. So just a quick question for London Buses. London Buses 1503, but why did you use 1503? Good question. I chose it because that's my date of birth. 15th of March. So, yeah, I've tried to tie it in with a nice personal link somehow. And I decided, you know what, I'm covering London Buses. My date of birth is 1503. Boom. Let's put it together. Okay, we will begin in 1 minute and counting. So have your notebooks, pens, paper, or notepad, or Word document, or however you're doing it tonight, ready. No cheating. Obviously, I'm going to go through the rules in now. Yes. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. H. Yeah. Rename yourself not London Buses 50. Maybe. Let's show that. Perfect. Okay. Right. We're going to begin now. Oh my god! What is wrong with this font? I actually don't like this. Okay, oh my god. Okay. So the quiz is about to begin. I'm really sorry you lot will see the first question. This is horrendous tonight because the font I've chose has basically not worked out. And yeah, it's kind of fake. So we're just going to go with however this works out. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to do it. So, the quiz is about to begin. No cheating, as per usual. So, for the past 5 weeks now, learn to edit. Well, you see, I only had 10 minutes before but then I had to get the live stream started, and oh my god, it was so many issues. I need to leave about half an hour before I go live, I think. I think that's a lesson I've learned. So, yeah, I did try and use the Johnson font, but I didn't realise my laptop that I didn't download it on here. Right, we are going to begin. So, Ladies and gents, the quiz is about to begin. No cheating as per usual. So send your answers to London Bus Explorer on Twitter or myself. Either or, I don't mind. As we will contact each other and finalise answers, etc. Or on Instagram, you can only direct message me. Or if you prefer to email it over, you can do so. Fine, I will leave my email here. If you need my email, it will be here. Let me just type it in. You want answers. Okay, cool. So, cool. Let's begin. So no talking from now. I say no talking. If it's anything to do with the answers, it'll be timeout automatically. Okay, let's begin. Once everyone has stopped spamming H, obviously. Just wait. Right. Okay, we're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's not spam H, please. Okay, so what is Go Ahead London's 162? So the bus fleet was the fleet number 162. What is it allocated to? So I've left the registration plate there. Do not use LBF. But yeah, you will have 5 more seconds. No, not 5, just 2 hours. I'll go 10 seconds. So 9. Okay, that should give you a clue. So, I know this question might not make sense, so I'm going to explain this question. Because obviously SEM38 is now at Orphan. So, when the R5... When Orphan won a bus route, they was meant to take SEM38 over to as the allocated bus. However, Orphan refused the bus because of how rubbish it was. Although they ended up getting it because of the Orphan bus crash, which was tragic. They ended up getting SEM38 anyhow. So what I want to know is, back in the day, when this route was won, what route am I on about? What route am I on about in Orphan? So, I'll give another... I'll give you 10 more seconds. Yeah, I know. Right, well, if you didn't hear the answer, then you won't know the answer. But yes, that's right, I did kind of give away the answer. But we're going to ignore that. So, yeah. Cool. Right. We're going to crack on, I want to say now. So, in OMSI2, which, for those of you who don't know what OMSI2 is, it's a bus simulation game on Steam. So, for those of you who don't know what OMSI2 is, it's a bus simulation game on Steam or Aerosoft or whatever. I can't remember all the platforms it's available on, but it's available. So, if you want it, I'd suggest you get it. I'm not advertising for anyone here, though. So on the South London project map, route N3 runs between Kennington Lane and Crystal Palace in the game. What I want to actually know, though, is what are the actual terminus or termini of the route in real life. So in the game, it goes Kennett Lane down to Crystal Palace. What is the actual termini of the route? And I will give another. Let's have a look. How many seconds am I going to give? I will give you 10 seconds for this question. Why the 427 hybrid? Because I was suggested I was rather told to put this in. So yeah. Cool. Moving on. So as you lot have known, TFL is changing within the past couple of days, and it obviously will do in the future based on the current unprecedented times that we're all currently going through. Now, certain companies have been asked to introduce front door boarding again, etc. What I want to know is, as of today, so as of Sunday the 31st of May, yes, I can tell the date, how many Metroline routes require you to pay? Bonus point, name the routes that require you to pay. I will give 15 seconds for this question. Yeah, 15 seconds for this question, and it does include the first kind of phase of TFL wanting to payment. So before the 124 routes on Saturday, but also including that. So I'll give another 10 seconds now. 5 seconds now. Okay, moving swiftly onwards. Route 378 was created as part of the Mortlake slash Carson changes. But it wasn't always like that. What route was the 378 originally? So the 378 was created to help a route with pressure and etc. What I want to know is what route was Route 378 originally? Thanks, my phone's now charging. I will give you 30 seconds for this, although it should be easy. I just want to even out the service in this live stream, just to make sure that we're all up to date and we're all on time, etc. So yes, I'm just waiting for that. 5 seconds now. 5 seconds. Cool, and moving on now. So, TFL's network is constantly changing, as I said within the two, not last question, but the previous question. So, TFL's network is constantly changing, especially during these unprecedented times. To clarify that question, Jenkins Buses, it will be the old route number. I'm looking for the old route number, but if you can also give me the old route of the 378, bonus point. So, yeah. So, TFL's network, I hope that clarifies your question. So, TFL's network is constantly changing, especially during these unprecedented times. Now, as you know, the Zip Oyster card will not be free on buses from soon. What I want to know is, what is the fare for 11 to 18-year-olds? Should be relatively straightforward. I will give 15 seconds for this question. Up till 25. Okay, and swiftly moving onwards now. Oh. Okay, I can kind of see what you meant, London Bus Explorer. Right, let me read this one out. I really do need to edit this much more prior to live streams. So, the London bus route 210 has seen Alexander Dennis bus type on the route. So, you've got the Trident, you've had the Enviros, etc. Enviro for, and in this example, a TH, including MMT models, I'm sure as you lot know. But the other day, a different type of bus made a debut on the route. This was the first time in such a long time that a non-Alexander Dennis type of bus has worked the route. What is the bus type I'm on about? And a little clue is it'll be temporary allocation until the 139 moves over to Metro Line, Cricklewood. Bonus, what is the fleet number of that bus? And I shall give 20 seconds to this question. So up till 28. I'm hosting next week. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. It gives me 2 weeks just to edit stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good that you're on hand to do next week's stuff. Okay, moving swiftly onwards in 10 seconds. Okay, I'm moving on. My hosting is best. Debatable. So, here is Shepperton Lane. Okay, so for those of you who don't know where Shepperton Lane is, it's a road that runs parallel to the M4. So it's like between Harleton and Heathwheel. Now, usually, normal buses do not serve it though. So as you can see through the 278 photo, it was on diversion basically. Same with the 90, same with X1. No, X140 didn't come down that way. What other routes did? Basically, a lot of routes, when they're diverted from Harleton, they come down Jefferson Road. I'm not looking for that. A school bus, so the TFL 69 series. Oops, I kind of gave away the answer there. A school bus does so. What is the route I'm looking for? Hello, London Buses 100. If you do want to take part, sure. And if you want to go back at the end of the live stream to watch questions 1 until here, you can. And then, yeah, we can go from there. So I will give I'll give 20 seconds to this question. So what school bus comes through Shepperton Lane on a daily basis, except the weekends, obviously? Yeah, it kind of is your it kind of is a local. Not giving a once away, we can't tell you about. Yeah, I know. And I've just seen somebody's posted a picture of 1587. So I've just like that. Wow. Right, okay. Moving onwards now. So, what bus route? So, at Uxbridge Bus Garage, they operate multiple different routes, mainly the U-Line series, and as well as the 222, etc. So, what I want to know is what bus route at Uxbridge has a mandatory, so it's compulsory basically, double decker allocated to it on normal Monday to Friday school schedules that is paid by the borough. So, equivalently, the borough pay Uxbridge Garage to have a mandatory double decker on this route between Monday and Friday. Just skip to the next question. Yeah, well, I kind of want to even out the service, you see. You know, I want to even out the service because I feel like I'm rushing too much. True, that is true. Like they three, yeah. Okay, and we will move on in 20 seconds. Yes, LondonBuses1503's. Right, give me another one. No, this is an Mario 400. Well, you see, when I was going through my photos, I just saw this U4 and I thought, and I genuinely didn't realise the fleet number until just before I was flicking through everything, and then I was like, oh, 7044. I knew somebody would point that out. So, yeah. Uh, okay, right, moving on. So, so from now on, we're going to have like bonus questions, if you will. Thank you, Jenkins Buses. Um, so how many TFL bus routes do Sullivan buses have? Bonus question: what is the first Sullivan bus route's TFL? Sorry, just to reiterate, a TFL bus service that Sullivan have lost, and who won it? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so how many TFL routes do Sullivan buses have? Bonus question: what is the first route they lost, and who won that route? And I will give 1 minute for this question because, yeah, I'm I'm nice like this. So when I say what is the first route that they've lost, I'm on about TFL service. What was the first TFL service that Sullivan lost? I wonder if anyone remembers Snog. Yeah, yeah, I definitely do. 20 seconds, I'm counting. Awkward silence as people try to guess the answer. Yeah. And I think if you do get this question, if you get the bonus question right, I will be impressed. Because, yeah, I just will be impressed. Okay, moving on. So, out of all the TFL bus routes that Sullivan buses operate, which of these are the shortest that they operate? So, as you know, Sullivan buses operate TFL bus routes on behalf. But what I want to know is what one is the shortest? Just out of curiosity, what one is the shortest? And I will give you 20 seconds for this. Actually, no, that's too much. I'm going to give you 15 seconds from now. Okay, moving on. So, this one I will give you a minute for because I'm looking for multiple bus routes here. So after I stop reading the question, then you'll get a minute. So what bus routes took part in Hayes branding scheme? So as you lot know, there was a horrendous thing by TFL done called the Hayes branding scheme, which basically made buses look absolutely horrible. Um, so yeah, they made um, the buses look absolutely horrible. So which routes took part in it? I'll give you a minute from now. Okay, 30 seconds left, folks, on this question. I believe there's one or two more questions still to go. Let me. Yes, there's two questions still left to go. Okay, moving swiftly onwards. Yeah, we're moving on now. Okay, so what bus route was MDL1? Okay, so if you don't know what bus MDL1 is, in this picture, it's the bus to the left. Okay, it's the commercial bus. So that's MDL1 with Go Ahead London Commercial. So now it's an outside of London bus. It's not in London service anymore. It's not operating on behalf of TfL kind of thing. So, what bus route was MDL1 first allocated to within TfL contractual service? When it first entered service in TfL contractual service, what what route did it operate? And bonus is what company did it operate with? And I shall give 30 seconds to this question. So at 39 past, we will be moving on. That's on the right. Yeah. I wish I found. Yeah, that's true. One on the right one. Okay, moving on in 10 seconds now. Moving on. This is the final question, would you believe it or not? So here's the final question, and for this question, I will provide 2 minutes to this question. Because why not? Okay. I know this is a picture I used earlier, don't hold me for that. So yeah, don't hold me to that. Anyhow, First London had 3 batches of ALX 400s. What route were each batch for? And bonus points to the age of each batch. What does MDL1 have in the commercial fleet? What do you mean, like what services does it operate or something? I think it just does whatever services. I think I saw it at Putney when I went down there on like early March, so I'm not sure. It just does whatever it does, really. So for this question, I will give you until 42, and then you should be able to submit your answers. Okay, that's almost 1 minute up now. Because I know this is a pretty hard question, so I do want to ensure that you have enough time to. Yeah, so I think it's yeah, thanks for clarifying that, Enviro Explorer. So I believe it's literally whatever it feels like. Mostly it does rail replacement. I know the other day I saw a post on Facebook somewhere saying a meal relief bus in Welling, I think, for Route 51 drivers. So yeah, I don't know exact details of where it runs, on what times, on what routes, etc. But I saw it at Putney. I'm still to this day don't know why it was at Putney when I went down there, but it was. So I think it just does whatever it does mainly, but it's currently a meal relief bus as far as I'm aware. If it's not a meal relief bus, then it's rail replacement, I believe. Okay, and ladies and gents, that is 42 past. This is the end now. Again, that S is really, really bugging me. Next time, that will not be a thing. Trust me on that. Okay, ladies and gents, that is it. So thank you so much for everyone who took part in tonight's pub quiz for week 5. Please DM myself on Instagram or if you're sending it on Twitter, please send it to London Bus Explorer or myself. So yeah, send it to London Bus Explorer or myself. I don't care who you do it. Or if you're doing it on Instagram, just DM it to me, please. Or again, if you need my email, I will leave it here. And knowing me, my email address is probably going to get lost in all that H. Thankfully, very funny. Okay, ladies and gents, that is it now. Thank you so much for taking part. I'm looking forward to reading your answers and announcing who comes first, etc. Later next week. Like always, I'll probably release it either Wednesday or Thursday. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me, I want to say. So, thank you everyone for joining. And thank you everyone for spamming H all night long. It's been a great pleasure for all of you not to spam H. I know I'm just sitting here watching every. It's even telling me now that there's so many H's that comments have been held for review because of so much spam. Your DM on Insta, perfect. Thank you very much. There you go. If you need contact details, London Bus Explorer on Instagram or myself. Instagram, no, it's just myself. Or if you need to email me, I have left my email, or you can go onto my channel and then click on about and then business inquiries and it'll be on there. Okay, I think I'm probably going to stay for another 2 more minutes just to make sure there's no people left behind in a sense. Thank you very much, Ray. Thanks for joining. See you later. Have a nice week ahead. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Just a reminder, ladies and gents, I will not be hosting next week. London Bus Explorer will be hosting. Of course, we will provide details on Sunday at about Sunday afternoon. I haven't been on a bus in March. I think for me, my last bus was probably the 17th. I want to say, yeah, it was a Tuesday. So yeah, thanks, Ray. I sure will have a good day. Thank you very much. Same to you. Thank you, everyone. Is there anyone who wants to stick around at the end to chat or something like that? Sure. Then I've just started receiving answers in now, so that's brilliant. HR. Oh God, Jenkins buses. Oh God. So far, to be honest, I've just had a look through the answers, and I'm really impressed with what people put. So, yeah. Yeah, London Bus Explorer. Give me 2 minutes because I need to make a new Excel sheet now. To literally collaborate the last week's one. Give me until 10 to 9 and I'll be able to call you or something like that. Or talk on WhatsApp or something. In fact, I'm going to start ensuring that I've got the Excel sheet up now. Yeah, sure. Right, thank you very much everyone for tuning in. It's been a pleasure being your host tonight, and I will see you in 2 weeks for my next TFL quiz. Of course, if you are watching this on demand, if that's the right phrase to say, then do submit answers in. I will give until tomorrow about 10 o'clock in the morning. No, let's go 11 o'clock in the morning if you are watching it on demand. 11 o'clock is by far the latest that I will accept answers. Yeah. The cringe is over. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Once again, 2 weeks' time, I will not be hosting next week. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and peace out. Have a good night.